So what we're going to do is we're going to look at what happens when we make more complex structures with electrons. So we had Bohr, and then we took Bohr and we figured out Lewis. So now what we're going to do is we are going to actually make full electron configuration based on actually quantum mechanics. So we are swapping up to quantum theory, and we're going to be looking at this. So for this, let's take, I'm going to give you the structure first, and then we're going to try some. So they figured out that actually we can take our Lewis dot structure, which has electrons that we're looking at on the outside, and we can actually even further understand where those electrons are located based on energy. Because different electrons, depending on how far they are from the nucleus, are going to have different levels of energy. So the way they did this is they created this kind of structure. So it looks like this. And I'm going to go over what these letters are and what these numbers are in just 1 second. But the first thing I'm going to do is to draw this out. I'm going to recommend that when I am done drawing this, you pause and you write this into your notebook as well. Oops. So that you have it, and that way you can use it effectively also. All right, we're almost done. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to use. This is called electron configuration. And the way this works is that instead of just having the first orbital, second orbital, third orbital, what we have is we have really specific shapes that electrons reside in. So we have an s orbital, we have a p, we have a d, and we have an f orbital. So s orbital can hold 2 electrons. A p orbital can hold 6 electrons. A d orbital can hold 10 electrons. And an f orbital can hold 14 electrons. Now, the shape of an s orbital is a sphere, like a circle. A p orbital looks like a dumbbell. A d orbital looks like a flower. And an f orbital is actually kind of hard to draw on the flat. So it's like a D, but it has a dumbbell that comes out and back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to use this information to actually place our electrons in more specific locations. So think about, we went from the periodic table to drawing our Bohr models to drawing our Lewis dot structures. Now we're going to take that and we're going to make them even more clear using our electron configuration. And that's going to be in the next